Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Alessandro's Back to School Night. My name is Ryan Burkowski, and I am the physics teacher here at Alessandro. And the way you can contact me anytime you need to, if you have any questions or concerns, is rburkows@hemetusd.org. Again, that's rberkows@hemetusd.org. And again, please feel free to contact me with any questions or concerns. A little bit about myself. I grew up in New York. I went to college in Buffalo, upstate New York. I got my bachelor's there. I got my master's at National University, and along the way I got my teaching credential actually at Chapman University. So, like I said, I am the physics teacher here at Alessandro, and I've been with the district for about 20 years. I was at Dartmouth for about the first 6 or 7, Hemet High for about 12 years, and the final 2, or so far, the final 2, or the most recent 2, I should say, here at Alessandro teaching physics, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. So, basically, I realize at Alessandro we have a little bit of a different situation, and I constantly have students coming into my class. So I designed the class for students to learn physics, certainly, but also to earn credits, and so they could actually get to the ultimate goal, which is obviously graduation. So a lot of people need physical science credits, so that's where I come into play, is to help these students get that. So what they do is every Monday I actually release a chapter, and on these asynchronous times, which is when we're not actually meeting through the Google Meets, the students will be working on that chapter. And what they have to do to complete that chapter is the vocab, which is the word and the definition, which pretty much describes the main concepts that are about to be discussed in the chapter. And then they have a week to read through the chapter and actually answer some questions. Now, if a student does not finish it in that time frame, there are no due dates. I give the opportunity for students to finish at any point in time, because I do have students constantly coming in. Students have other classes, they have other schedules going on. I want them to complete their assignments. So again, I have that balance. I don't make the dates due, but I do encourage them to get the assignments done as quickly as possible. Now, in order to supplement these assignments, I either create science videos myself based on these topics, like for example, I made one with thermodynamics and how it relates to ice cream, and I will also find videos basically that I think are good enough to supplement them, the information that these students are going to learn. So, like I said, I have students constantly coming in. I have students working at different paces. The ultimate goal is to complete basically assignments for the chapter. So for chapter 16, for example, they complete the chapter and then they complete the 3 video assignments. Once they've done that, they have earned some credit. Now they also have the opportunity to then move on and earn a little bit more credit, extra credit I call it, and they do another assignment and then they can earn more credit. So like I said, basically the ultimate goal of high school, in my opinion certainly, is to graduate, is to get out, is to get on with your life. And there are several opportunities after that. One of the needs, though, is physical science. So I try to fulfill that need for my students. I want them to be accountable. I want them to do work based on certain criteria, but I also give them the opportunity to accelerate as quickly as they possibly can, and that's up to each student. And so I have students that are doing absolutely wonderful, and I think students that could be doing a little bit better, but, I obviously give them the opportunity to make the best decisions for them. So that being said, again, my name is Mr. Burkowski. You can reach me at rburkows@hemetusd.org at any time. Please feel free to do so. All of the assignments that I have posted are already up on Google Classroom, so you could obviously go in through your student's account and see my assignments. I have no problem with that. And if you have questions about any of those, I'd be more than happy to answer them. So again, please feel free to contact me, rburkows@hemetusd.org, and you have yourselves a wonderful evening.